Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Watch him do it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? They're the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Hey, turn. This is hot. Safe right.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Texans nothing.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
46-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. The Texans at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Swap. Mother swap. Hey, south.
Stroud to throw it. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
That's another Houston Texans.
All right.
Now Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 20 26 yards.
First defender left at 2-yard line.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they're kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Red on red.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. Here's a 2nd and 8.
On red.
From midfield now, Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Red, 23.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Here's Lawrence. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Hey. Here we go.
Etienne up the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Texans 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Stroud now to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very solid gain of 27.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
All right. 118. What's that? 19 Texans. Look to hot.
Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
At the 27-yard line.
Nixon with a first down carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Pass complete. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Here we go.
Stroud completes this out wide. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Christian Kirk, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Fairbairn good for the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole, and it leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
30 left. And Soko.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Take right open.
Lawrence. That is caught by Diamond Thomas. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, run! Hey, tomatoes.
Running out of the gun with ETN. Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
In motion left comes Brown.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First down, Jaguars.
Ain't no other kingdom is rep thing than siblings. Nothing for my children. They just for children.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Another toe for ETN. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Already.
And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
Let's see if they can disrupt it here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up second down.
completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
The throwing again is Stroud. Quick throw there is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And it's going to be caught by Kirk. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
All right.
Again, it's Stroud. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Mike, it's been this negative ways. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey.
Final play of the half, Stroud. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Looking long for Thomas. That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Lisa 24. Son, it's on.
Lawrence will throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
On red.
A handoff for ETN. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, James, attack. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught by Hunter. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Hey, son,
Back to the ground with ETN. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Son.
Throwing on 2nd down. Lawrence. They'll get this off to ETN. And the Jaguars are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
ETN will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Texans 21. Cam Little will kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. This one left side caught by Collins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mixing up the middle. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Now Stroud. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taken, 35 yards. And the Texans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A give running right, Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, 27 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance. And any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That is Josh Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 2nd and 9.
Unwrapped. Hey, 11. Here we go.
ETN once more. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 162 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
13, Luke.
They'll try the left side with ETN. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Nice effort for Jalen Petrie getting to him behind the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
30 left. Hey, Soko. Hey, I'm gun.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Lawrence. He completes it to Hunter. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
18.
Stroud looking to throw. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Down back at the 32.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now, has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't, because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
4th down, 4th quarter, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Handoff running left is ETN. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Red on red. Here we go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
30 left on red. Son.
They'll run with Etienne. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Hey.
And they'll run with Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Lawrence to a knee, and that will write a finish to this one. What a finish in this one, Charles. This group, they come in, they have to fight